The following presentation is for mature audiences only.
Who are you?
He's a fine man.
All hell is broken loose.
He's a great broadcaster.
He's a very powerful guy. Absolutely brilliant.
Feared by men, adored by women.
He's a smart boy.
It's patriotic.
It's no big deal.
It's the end of the world. I might as well tell you now. He's a monkey.
And how you doing, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Welcome into another edition of The Wyldeside with Eric Clark. I am your host, Eric Clark, saying thank you for taking time out of your busy day to hang out with us on the cold east side of Nashville, Tennessee. Make sure you're hitting that like button, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and hit the notification button. That way, when we do our live streams, you get notified. If you have a band, song, video, something you'd like me to check out, the best place to get your suggestion is over on the Discord server. Head over there on the left-hand side is a tab, YouTube Reaction Requests. All you have to do is drop a link with a very brief description of what you'd like me to react to, and I will get to it when I can. Before we get started today, thank you to Connect 200 Music to See and Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Today's video is coming from Legendary. He hit me up first thing this morning and said, dude, Disturbed just dropped a new track. Check it out. So today we are checking out the brand new Disturbed track featuring the legend, AnnWilson. The track is called Don't Tell Me. We're going to check it out on the Wyldeside.
Just walk away. We can't help but cause more pain. Wounded more with every word that we say. The memories remain. Here we are once again, questioning. Supposed to let you go. Don't tell me now that you hate me for never letting go. Let there be no doubt I can't live my life without you.
brand new Disturbed featuring AnnWilson, legend. Don't Tell Me. Look, man, straight up, this is an A category instant ad, no day part, 24 hours every 90 minutes. As a music, that's the inner music director in me coming out. Say, okay, instant ad, A category. Don't worry about it. We'll blow out other Disturbed tracks. Don't worry. That's going every 90 minutes. Because it is a perfect example of legacy and modernity. First off, these are people that absolutely understand the assignment. They know exactly how to create the perfect layers of sound. So, that's what I'm saying. Bro, that's A category. It's the perfect metal ballad. It really is. Look. My house in the 70s wore out Little Queen. Wore it out. That album was probably playing in my childhood every day. So in my world, AnnWilson can do no wrong. Vocally. She can't. All right. She is the barometer of female vocals. There's AnnWilson, then there's everybody else. I don't care what you're saying to me, dude. I'm not this is a personal preference for me. All of the richness of her vocals are steeped in that legacy tone that set the standard. So of course, you are easily turned over to the emotional journey you go on with a track like this. And as for Dave Draymond, I remember vividly getting a call. I was here in Nashville at a station here, excuse me. And I remember getting the advanced CD of The Sickness. And yeah, they were new and they were hot. Excuse me, they were on spins, all that. But I remember looking on the back of the CD and saying, is that Shout 2000? Right? Is that Tears for Fears? And I put it in and I heard it and said, yo, this dude may be a voice of a generation. I don't know. I mean, I know Tears for Fears was a pop band, but the demands that song puts on a vocalist. That's why it's not covered that often. And he nails it. Just brutalized it. So since then, Dave Draymond has been one of my barometers for male vocals in rock because of his control. His control when he sings within the notes, he fluctuates. Within the control of his vocals, he is able to manipulate a key, a tone, right? It's this wonderfully hypnotic experience to listen how he flows and interchanges with his own vocal. It's like he harmonizes with himself. So he's hitting you in the feels with the softness, the pillow. But you don't realize in the pillow, okay, Dave Draymond's like a rock in a snowball. That's what he is. If you get hit with just a snowball, it's just cold. It might go down the back of your pants. But if you put a rock in that snowball, it's got a different effect, right? That's Dave Draymond. He's a rock in a snowball. So he's able to create this fun, joy, positive, forward-moving motivation with his one vocal. And then within the word, within the chorus, within the verse, or whatever he's doing to manipulate that, he will drop down into that rock. And I mean the pebble. He will get down into those, what I call the dirty chords. Those dirty chords that demand just a little bit more control than the other notes that he's hitting because of that shift, and he has to nail it. And Dave Draymond does it better than 99.99% of the people out there. So yeah, when I saw this in the Discord server, I was like, okay, this is probably going to be awesome. And then you hear it and you go, bro, this is perfect. This is a perfect modern rock ballad. You're not going to get any better than that. So for me, that's an A category instant ad, that song would be played every 90 minutes on my station. There would be no day parts, because I can tell you right now, it still won't be enough. It still wouldn't be enough. That is a beautiful song. It's a great rock song. Good crunch, good tone, perfect delivery. Everything was in its place. No sharp edges. Everything flowed together perfectly, so when the colors go through the spectrum at the end, there's that beautiful, perfect white light around whatever imagery that I'm creating in my head with it. So perfect, as usual. I expect nothing less, and I don't want that to come off as an obligation. Okay, Dave Draymond and AnnWilson don't owe me anything. Okay, so I just want to make sure that that's clear, because when I say something like, it's exactly what I expected, I don't want that to be seen as a pejorative. I want you to understand how important both of those voices and bands and artists are in my personal life. So when you drop that in there, I'm like, yeah, bro, this is going to be freaking awesome. I just didn't realize, as you listen to it, you say, okay, dude, this could be bigger than every 90 minutes. This could be one of the tracks of the year, without a doubt. That hits hard and just right. So well done. Thank you very much, Legendary, for that. That is the new Disturbed, Don't Tell Me, featuring the legend, irreplaceable, AnnWilson. So thank you, Legendary, for that. And I hope that I was able to give some kind of insight into how that made me feel, and everything made sense. So I appreciate that. If you have a song, band, video, something you want me to check out, get over to the Discord server. Right there on the left-hand side, you see the tab that says YouTube Reaction Requests. Drop a link and a very short description, I have to say that, a very short description of what it is you'd like me to react to. Any information, name, pronunciations, things like that. That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a dissertation. Just a little bit of guidance, because you are my Sherpas on this new music journey up this mountain of mine. So I appreciate the guidance. Get over to the Discord server. Do it. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the YouTube channel. Smash that like button and hit the notification, so when we do our live stream, you get the notification. You can join the chat. 2 hours of fun and frivolity. If you would like to help see the channel grow, better equipment, better lighting, all that stuff, join the Patreon Club. I know it's not called that, but down there is a link to our Patreon page. Become a member, help the channel grow. Thank you very much for taking time out of your day to hang out with us on the east side of Nashville. Thank you to Connect 200 Music to see an Aunt Betty's Nut Butter. Make sure you're looking out for each other. Make sure you're looking out for your neighbor. Try to do at least one good thing a day. I am Eric Clark, and this is The Wyldeside.